Antipyrine, phenazone, a coal tar derivative. Antipyrine is one of the drugs that induce leukocytosis similar to ergotin, salicylates, and tuberculin. Acts specially on the vasomotor centers, causing dilation of capillaries of skin and consequent circumscribed patches of hyperemia and swelling. In large doses causes profusion, perspiration, dizziness, cyanosis, and somnolence, albumin and blood in urine. Acute erythema multiforme. Mind, fear of becoming insane, nervous anxiety, hallucinations of sight and hearing. Head, throbbing headache, sensation of constriction, flashes of heat, headache under ears with earache. Eyes, puffiness of lids, conjunctiva red and edematous with lacrimation, red spots. Ears, pains and buzzing, tinnitus. Face, edema and puffiness, red and swollen. Mouth, swelling of lips, burning of mouth and gums. Ulceration of lips and tongue, vesicles and bullae. Small lump in cheek, tongue swollen, bloody saliva, toothache along lower jaw. Throat, pain in swallowing, expectoration of fetid pus, abscess, white false membrane, sensation of burning. Stomach, nausea and vomiting, burning and pain, urine, diminished, penis black. Female, itching and burning in vagina, menses suppressed, watery leukorrhea. Respiratory, fluent coryza, nasal mucous membrane swollen, dull pains in frontal sinus, aphonia, operation and dyspnea, Keynes-Stokes respiration. Heart, faintness with sensation of stoppage of heart, throbbing throughout the body, rapid, weak, irregular pulse. Nerves, epileptiform seizures, contractures, trembling and cramps, crawling and numbness, general prostration. Skin, erythema, eczema, pemphigus, intense pruritus, urticaria, appearing and disappearing suddenly with internal coldness. Angioneurotic edema, dark blotches on skin of penis, sometimes with edema. Dose, second decimal potency. Next remedy we have is Apium graveolens. Common celery contains a soporific active principle. Obstinate retention of urine, throbbing headaches and heartburn have been produced by celery. Swelling of throat, face and hands, rheumatic pain in muscles of neck, also in sacrum, growing pains, hungry for apples. Dysmenorrhea with sharp, short pains, better flexing legs. Head, depressed, energetic, feeling of fidgets, cannot sleep from thinking. Headache, better eating. Eyeballs feel sunken, itching in eyes, itching and smarting in inner canthus of left eye. Abdomen, sore, sharp, sticking pain as if stool was coming on. Diarrhea, sharp pain in left iliac region going over to right. Nausea increases with pains. Female, sharp sticking pains in both ovarian regions, left better bending over by lying on left side with legs flexed, nipples tender. Respiratory, tickling dry cough, intense constriction over sternum, withdrawing feeling through to back on lying down, throat swollen, dyspnea. Skin, itching, blotches, burning, creeping sensation, profuse discharge from granulating ulcers, urticaria with shuddering. Sleep, unrefreshed, sleepless, wakes from 1 to 3 am. Eating does not help sleep. Not fatigued from loss of sleep. I repeat, not fatigued from loss of sleep. Dose, 1st to 30th potency. Next up we have Apocyinum androsimimifolium. Dogbane. The rheumatic symptoms of this remedy promise most curative results. Its pains are of a wandering nature with much stiffness and drawing. Everything smells and tastes like honey. worms, trembling and prostration, swollen sensations, extremities, pain in all joints, pain in toes and soles, swelling of hands and feet, profuse sweat with much heat in soles, tingling pain in toes, cramps in soles, violent heat in soles. Dose, tincture and first potency. Next up we have apomorphia, alkaloid from decomposition of morphine by hydrochloric acid. The chief power of this drug lies in the speedy and effective vomiting that it produces, which becomes a strong guiding symptom to its homeopathic use. The vomiting is preceded by nausea, lassitude, and increased secretion of sweat, saliva, mucus, and tears. Pneumonia with vomiting, combined alcoholism with constant nausea, constipation, insomnia. Head and stomach, vertigo, dilated pupils, nausea and vomiting, violent inclination to vomit, hot feeling all over body, especially head, empty retching and headache, heartburn, pain between shoulder blades, reflex vomiting, pregnancy, seasickness. Non-homeopathic uses. The hypodermic injection of 1/16th of a grain will cause full emesis within 5 to 15 minutes in an adult without developing any other direct action apparently. Do not use in opium poisoning. Apomorphine hypodermically 1/30th grain or less acts as a safe and sure hypnotic, acts well even in delirium. Sleep comes on in half an hour. Dose 3rd to 6th potency.